Hi guys, Shaun from Optics. So today we're going to be reviewing the Vortex Razor 5-20 by 50 HD. So this is a classic Vortex scope. It's been in their range for a while now, and it's one of the only scopes they haven't seemed to upgrade, and it's a long-standing unit. This is mainly because of just how good this scope is and what it provides to the shooter. So we're going to start off this review just by unboxing this rifle scope. So as you can see, it's got a nice outer sleeve on it. Very common across all the Vortex packaging. They make a really good job of this, and the marketing team does exceptionally well to really make the shooter want this rifle scope. So as you see, it's very well presented. You get a 35mm bubble level in there, which is a nice touch. The scope is a 35mm tube. I'm going to run over the full specs as we go deeper into the video. You get your little Allen key in there for the turrets. You get your lens cleaning cloth. You get your sunshades. And then you get the Vortex Razor 5-20 by 50 HD itself. As you can see, big sturdy scope. It's got plenty of adjustment in it. I'm going to run through the specs now. So also included in this scope is a set of Vortex flip-up covers. These aren't the Defenders, but they are just a decent set of flip-ups to get you started. As we're going to start, as always, at the eyepiece of the scope. I'm going to take the flip-up off just to show you the fast focus adjustment. Plenty of diopter adjustment right there. As you move forward, it's got the classic illumination system located on the eyepiece, and it offers the shooter plenty of adjustment in rheostat illumination. It goes up to 11 steps. And move on to the magnification ring. The Vortex Razor HD features a fibre optic indicator for the magnification ring, which is quite a nice touch, and you also see it located there on the elevation drum for basically your direction of travel and whereabouts you are. As we move through the mag, as I said, it's a 5-20, so goes up from 5 to 8 to 10.5, and then on to 20 with 15 in between. We move on to the main tube of the scope. It's a 35mm main tube, so it provides plenty of internal adjustment. This has the biggest amount of internal adjustment in the Vortex rifle scope range. It features 125 MOA, which is 36 milrads of internal adjustment, so plenty of adjustment for long range target shooting, and this is why it's been a rifle scope that has remained within their line. We move forward then onto the side focus system. It comes down to 40 and moves out to infinity. So you've got enough there for shooters who are wanting to use it at the shorter ranges, and also, as I said, it moves out to infinity, so you can use the scope to really as far as you possibly can, depending on the caliber and your mount setup, etc. With it being a 35mm main tube, you have a bit limited choices of scope rings, but don't worry, there is still plenty out there. So you've got the tier 1 range of rings. Spur also do the ISMS systems in 35mm. Vortex do a range of scope rings as well, and the precision match rings, and also Contessa offer some 35mm options. So there is still plenty of choice, ranging from around £120 up to, say, an ISMS, which will be about £300. We move on to the elevation drum. As you can see, it's a very tall elevation drum. It offers the shooter a return to zero function. It's got a zero stop, and it's quite clearly indicated on the turret whereabouts you are within your travel. So it's nice and easy and clear to see. So we're going to move on to the windage turret. And again, this scope features plenty of internal adjustment, as I said. The one thing it is lacking on the windage, it does count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. both ways, so you haven't got it counting back through the numbers for the opposite turret direction. However, one thing they could maybe upgrade is just adding an L and an R onto those numbers, just to make it that much easier at the end of a long day of shooting. Moving on from the windage turret, I'm going to briefly touch on the reticule choice in this rifle scope. So the EBR-2B is available in this scope. It's a first focal plane reticule. It is available in MOA and milrad clicks, and again the reticule matches the click value. So if you choose an MOA based reticule, you get an MOA click, and if you choose a mil based reticule, you get a mil click. So that's 0.1 mil rad and a quarter MOA. So just to summarise this scope, we've got a fast focus diopter adjustment, we've got 11-step illumination, we've got a 5 to 20 magnification, we've got a 35 mil main tube, we've got 125 MOA of internal adjustment, or 36 mils. We've got a first focal plane reticule choice in the EBR2B. We've got a matching click value being quarter MOA or 0.1 mil rad. We've got side focus down to 40 yards. We've got a zero stop turret. We've got quality Japanese lenses, and we've got a 50 mil objective. So if you want any more information on the Vortex range of optics available with us, make sure you head over to our website or check out our channel. Cheers.